Hello and welcome back to the Garion Tabletop. I am Garion Raven. I am back in Wildermyth, Chapter 3 of the Enduring War campaign. If you haven't seen the previous parts, go check those out because we are in the 31st year of this campaign, by which I mean Chapter 3. So, this time we need to destroy all Morthagi's sites. There are some down here and the first recruit is there. And there are some down here. But that is it. So, first of all, I will get this party of 3 over here scouting, and I'll get this party of 3, including the new guy, Renvan, who is there with his father, Iggy, over to here. But first, actually, let's have a quick look at everyone and see how they're doing. Spriggand is a level 2 mystic at 40 years old. He's very nature-themed. Jaya is a level 2 hunter at 48. She's an archery person. Renvan is the new level 1 warrior. I don't really know anything about what he's... Oh, looks like he's got a rivalry with his mother. That is interesting. We've got Iggy, the level 3 hunter at 51. He's got his little rock buddy. Senia, who I still keep saying is Sienna, the level 3 warrior at 54. She's still blue. Shoelord, the leader of the group, a level 2 mystic at 52. He's gone for a melee and close combat build, essentially, so he's got the giant axe. So let's get one party over there, and who's this then? That's Senia, Shoelord, and Jaya, if I get you down to here. Oh, bidding the ghost goodbye, Spriggand is acting strange. Good, we didn't really do an opportunity last time because I was busy. What are you doing out here, Spriggand? Spriggand? Some of them are worried about you. I'm not sure why, but you've been weirder. They're rivals, if I recall correctly. Jaya. Are we talking now? Help me. Speak straight. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you come out here for, fine friend? I don't need you for anything. I am fine as well. Jai heard the dark hum beneath Spriggand's voice, and things slid into place. The signs had been there for weeks, once she thought on it. Increasingly, Spriggand's habitual and calm considerations had been replaced by untimely spans of silence. Sharp, heart-chewing silence. There was little doubt left in her mind. Shall we go? Yes, I suppose we shall. So I can either choose to help or not to, so obviously I'm going to go with this. I think it's time we went on a little hunting trip. Sure, yeah, take Iggy with you. I don't want to split them up. Oh no, I did split them up, because Iggy's in bloody that one. Sure, whatever. I guess Renvan is recruiting on his own. And this time I'm going to pick from Legacy. So you get a choice of two people you can choose between to join, and then you choose an ability, or you choose an ability per sort of legend point they have. So I can get Ambleton or Doreen. I sort of prefer Ambleton, so I will go with him, and I will give him Paladin, and Paladin again, because that's a really good one. Alright, 5 legacy points. I came to town looking for someone to help against the Morthagi, and folks invariably told me to go to Ambleton. Well, you found him. You've got quite the reputation around here. They call you the Laughing Hurricane. Well, I thought about being the Sulky Hurricane, but that didn't sound like any fun. My point is, if you've got the kind of edge in battle, we could use another brawler on the field. How convenient. I was thinking I could use a change of scenery. Ignore that man in the back attacking a cat. Give me a day or two to get my things in order and I'll head out with you. Alright, cool. Got Ambleton on board. He is from my first campaign. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. Meanwhile, the story continues with Spriggand and Jaya. The arches and recesses of the crypt clutch their shadows jealously away from the lantern light. Jaya's footsteps are dull, echoing, heavy. Not much further now, Spriggand. Why do I feel this urgency to escape? To excavate the bones before it's too late. This is my body, mine. I claimed it. You've always been a foot dragger, but I appreciate you coming with me. Have we not always done each other good turns. Who? Us? Well. At the foot of the long, sloping passage is a circular room. One prominent memorial stands at the centre, a sword thrust into it. Jaya steps up to grip the jutting hilt. What is the... Realization dawns in the dark of those stolen eyes. Oh! Yes, below me are the bones of Thimlad Liverscale. Thimlad the Ghost Hunter. Here is his great ghost-quelling blade. I'm sorry, Spriggand. Believe it or not, I never wanted to have to fight you. I'm gonna go with the die, because that just sounds fun. Embrace the hereafter! Spriggand, 41-year-old Bloodhorn Mystic. That's really cool. Well, I assume I've got a hit with the... Can I check? Gear? Grimblade. Heal on kill, no sword block bonus. Okay. Well, Shadow Step. What's he gonna do now? She was here a moment ago. And stabby. Well, she thoroughly enjoyed that. She leveled up. Crippling Strikes, Hardiness, Ember Arrows. Now I'll go with the upgrade to Crippling Strikes. Hobbled, like extra damage to Hobbled. As it sweeps through Spriggand, the blade of the Ghost Hunter proves its legend true. His flesh remains whole, while a black shadow courses from his body, torn forcibly loose. Without even a whisper, the shadow dissipates. Spriggand? Jaya. I'm going to assume that's the look of annoyed recognition and not like ghost fury. It was in me, Jaya. But it's gone now. The ghost is gone. At least I think it is. Sounds like you want me to make sure. An awkward quiet takes them over and steers them out of the room. What happened immediately after that? She was like, I'm just going to stab you again. No, never mind. Just puts the sword down. The dawn outside beckons bright and warm. Later. Jaya, I have to wonder. Do you really have to? Did you know the sword would work? I mean, that it wouldn't kill me. I thought about what I would have wanted you to do in my place. That's what stopped me hesitating. Oh. Jaya, I suppose I'm lucky to know you, even if it rarely feels that way. That is actually quite a nice bonding moment, and I'm definitely giving... so this is a sword, but so it doesn't have the flanking bonus. Ooh, what's he got? Jaya's going to keep it, so that's just pretty cool. Spriggand leveled up as well. Elementalist, Open Mind, and Long Range. None of those are particularly good. I'm going to go with Open Mind, because if he's like, he creates plants around him and he connects with trees, being able to connect to an additional one could be helpful. And Iggy did absolutely sweet FA, so I don't even know why Iggy came along, frankly. Let's get... oh no, stop. Damn it. Alright, let's get Iggy... No, stop doing that. I want you to split up the group. Disband. Bloody hell. Alright, Iggy, travel there. Oh, for God's sake. So I'm really messing this up. I want Iggy and Spriggy to go down there, and I want Jaya to go down here. And that's because this way I've got a warrior, a mystic, and a... Can you... Are you... Oh, for God's sake. Jaya, go. Bloody hell, that was awkward. I just kept messing that up. That's the scouting done, but I'm going to wait until Jai gets there. And he's arrived, and so is he. Right, so first of all, assault over here. What about the pink-hearted flowering trees? What about the wandering, warbling river? What about the dandelion laughter of spring? I have seen the end, watched it come and watched it pass many times. I know of what lies ahead. Jaya and Shoelord wait for Senia to come up the road, taking shelter in an abandoned place they've chanced on another traveller. Car! Well, he looked really trustworthy. You're familiar with sadness. Guess a lot of us are these days. And yet you seldom recognise it when it arrives. Yeah, or... Actually, sorry, what does that mean? It is the same way a stranger can mean well or ill. Beneath the mask of moments there's truth. That is what I see and what I read. Rain chatters on the thatch. I see things written in the turning of storms, in silver wet letters, in shaking sheets of rain. I read of dreams left behind this yondering. I read of dooms the years intend. I read until my eyes shine and my stomach roars. I have read of you. I know what you are meant to be. Caw. That feels like a burden to us both. Do you believe in fate? I don't always. No one demands you believe. You only must endure what happens. The old storage building smells like ancient hay, moist rock, and the burning pine pitch of their torch. The woman's robe moves like it's part of her. She shrugs. Fortunes were given to crows to tell, and crows were kind enough to share their gift with witches. A witch, well paid, shares fortunes with the way-blind. Rumble. Interesting. So she can ask her future, she can ask for crow wings, or she can ask for hope, which is also a transformation. Yeah, I can see what Jaya's like. See what is most true to her, you know? Potential, wanderlust, and literary. I'm curious about this hope transformation, because, like, I know what the black wings are. That begins, like, you turn into a giant crow person, which is hilarious in its own way. But this, I think, fits her potential thing. Our work needs hope, not crows, not doom talk. Sorry. Have you ever heard the flint beak lore? Feather for flesh and favour for corn, song for song and scorn for scorn. I didn't mean it as scorn. She is more sensitive than she seems. Silence puddles where they stand. After a while, Shoelord moves his feet. Anyway, I'm just as soon sleep. So that's fine, no harm done, I guess. Caw. The woman says nothing. Her eyes, deep behind her mask, are like faraway torch specks in a wild land. They leave you with shapeless unease. Night passes, the storm roars, splitting rain and light, grumbling and restive. The woman's face doesn't change. It can't be said whether she slumbers or not. Jaya and Shoelord mean to take turns, but neither of them can sleep, until exhaustion finally claims both at once. A blustery fever bends Jaya's dreams. Caw. She goes searching for faceless names in a shadow place. A castle looms distant, a home she can no longer visit. The sky is paling when the downpour stops. The world is dripping and she walks out unseen. And then she turned into crows. Oh! Okay. That was not intended. Heck? Nettle Outfitter is where the day's battle will be. Feels like a small concern suddenly. Hey, Shoelord, there you are. Jaya with you? Couldn't find you in the rain, had to camp. Batch B, 2 watchmen, a sommelier, and a spectic. Alright, Jaya. You have a crow head now, a mean peck, and a loud call. I should have gone with the wings. I'm sorry, Jaya. I'm so sorry for what I've done to you. Senia moves up, and Guardian. The Watchman, I think they're both ranged, because he's got like a crossbow. Jaya, switch weapon. Let's move to there, and Shadow Step. Shoelord, move up to wall with her. Also interfuse with the rubble, and shackle the Watchman to pin him. And Seni, go over here. There's the alarm being raised. He took a shot and missed. There's another alarm being raised. Took a shot and did no damage. Alright, Senia. Very lucky that smashed it because I forgot to shred armor, as I always do. Shoelord, move up. Indignance, and then strike to kill him off. Damn. Stacked up on the door. Let's get Shoelord to open the door. Another watchman. So I believe there is a Batchby and a Spectic unaccounted for. So Senia, just walk up through the middle. There's the Spectic and there's the Batchby. Guardian. Shoelord. I assume... yeah, it won't hit him through the terrain. Alright, in that case, come up and wall. Then interfuse with the basket in order to... oh, you can't constrict because you open the door. Okay, Jaya, if you come down here so you're out of the way. And what are the chances? Alright, shoot the Batchby. Nice, thread the needle. Then some Seni come up and just take a shot. Alright, low chance. They're all charging in. Oh, one's going for Jaya. And Senia, move up there. Shoelord, also move up. Do a little bit of indignance damage. And then clobber him. Senia, just go up and pin the guy, I guess. Jaya, go there and hobble him. Just stop him from coming to you, basically. And then, oh, actually, yeah, let's then get Seni round the back to flank him. Dodged. Nice. Let's get Shoelord up here to do a little bit of indignance damage. Can I flank with Senia? No? Seems not. Alright. I think because it came from here, it's got to be a 90-degree angle on where it came from. Jaya, up to you now. Go to there. And finish him off. Very nice. Fang Axe. That is... Ooh. Higher stunt damage. +1 damage to Dwarven. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Breath is precious before a battle. It's usually afterward that questions start to come. Senia, did you see more bonomatons? You're not going to eat the bodies, I hope. What happened? So she noticed. Time accustoms us to ourselves over and over as we change. Some adjustments take longer than others, such as getting a sudden crowhead. Batch B extra health. Not a problem, they've been quite easy. Secure the outfitter. Find an item. I've just realised why the recruiting took so bloody long is because I forgot to set the others to help with it. So it was just Renvan on his own. But now we have Ambleton, who has the Gorgonoid crust on his head, and in his history... he now has fought Gorgons with the saviours of Berniebrad and fought Morthagi with Shoelord's company. And the hooks that he's sort of finished carry over, which is really cool. So let's start just going through and scouting at this end as well. Secure site complete. We got 2 hides and 2 fabrics. And crow feather cloak. Hey Jaya, do you want this? Yes. Warding. And then these 3 come down and scout here. And patrol over here. This right here, this is why we fight. Very civilized village festivals. It's more than civilized, it's wonderful. It's all the little everyday things that make everyday life worth living. Apple pie and hot spice cider. Bonfires to dance around. New and interesting people to talk to, I mean, hello there. So she's really not that into Iggy, right? We can all agree on this? Because, she's in a relationship with Iggy and has been for 30 years. Hello there yourself, stranger. Care to dance? Many hours later. I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are just like me. You see the magic in everyday things too. The leap of the flame against the darkness. That is a callback to Senia's earliest encounter, where she discovered that there's magic in everything. That's a really cool callback. The music of a new tale. Talking until the fire burns out and you're the only ones in the village left awake. You're really something special, you know that, Senia. You've done so many important and difficult things, and yet you're not all grim and silent. You're still the kind of person who likes to watch the stars. Speaking of which, I know a place if you want. This is why I do the dangerous things, Yen. This is why I fight little moments of magic like this where I'm clearly about to cheat on my husband. Or partner? I don't know, I don't think they're married. Nights like this, I can almost hear the stars singing. Can't you? It's like they have a meaning just for us. Like every step has brought us to this moment. Wait a minute, I actually hear singing. I hear it too, how weird. Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe I should go get the rest of my... Oh, can't it just be us? I've never had a real adventure before. And you know what you're doing, so you can take care of me. Well... Of course I can take care of you, let's go. Let's just ignore the fact that it's called Into the Underworld. I'm sure that has absolutely no bearing on what's about to happen. Stay quiet and stay behind me. It's definitely coming from in here. Why are they... They're just out in the middle of the night and it's I hear singing. I better get my weapon. That's funny, no one's lived here since Mistress McAllister died. Shh. I think it's coming from the root cellar. This root cellar is going on forever. Okay. Yen, run! Welcome, Senia. Yen, you're not running. Oh, you're not running. There's nothing to run from, Senia. Not for him, he's one of you. You tricked me. Well, yes, but you know, you were happy to cheat on your maybe husband, so tit for tat. There's nothing here you need run from, Senia. There is truth, there is joy. In the depths of the darkness your eyes will be opened and you will see what truly is. Tholban and Forio will be initiated tonight. By the next Harvest Festival, Yen will have progressed in his studies sufficiently to join them. Tholban and Forio have learned as much as they can from book and song and drum and are ready to descend into the darkness of the underworld and return again reborn. This is one of those lines that's overdone. Right, I will talk about this now because I was thinking about it while editing the previous lot where it just went on and on and on. There are amazing ideas in this game. The way that it's overwritten is when they don't give you what is important and relevant, and they'll happily spend 5 minutes world building. And I was thinking about this when we had that woman who kept flirting with Iggy last time. And the thing with that was in a TTRPG like D&D, when you encounter an NPC, there is the chance that the NPC will turn out to be the big bad, or there is a chance that they'll join your party temporarily or long term. There are chances for these in TTRPGs that are not there in this game. I know these NPCs are no one. They appear in this one story and they'll probably never appear again. And that's not a bad thing until you reach the point where they try and make us really care about these and hear their entire life stories. We don't care because they are irrelevant. And that's the inherent issue with this, that it like they say that a scene should only be as long as it needs to be. The writing in this game makes it so that you see the 10 minutes before the interesting thing is stretched out, and then you see the 10 minutes after. And it's like, you probably could have done a lot of cutting there, you know? Senia, you are worthy to join them. Untaught as you are, you already have the gift of seeing with the soul and not the eyes. Hey, wait a minute, you said she doesn't have to do all of the... Senia, it is rare to find an outsider so obviously chosen by the one below. Come and join your fellows. I've just realised why, because I was coming in here to check what she would do. She's a flirt, so that's why she keeps flirting with everybody she meets. It's not necessarily because she doesn't love Iggy, it's just she is a flirt. Well, let's go with it the Shoelord way. Time for a run for reinforcements and clear out this deepest nest. Not that they're necessarily hurting anybody, right? They're intelligent people. They've just chosen to join a cult. They're not hurting anyone. Deepists, there are deepists here. Jaya, Shoelord, everyone wake up. Hope you keep your weapons close. Foe cards. 4 recruits, Hornchild, Woken Slinger, and the Woken. Okay, lovely singers and dancers, but deepest nonetheless. Is it possible to not kill them? Oh, a fire spirit. Problem is everybody's got magical weapons. Senia moves up. There's the Slinger. There's the Hornchild. I guess he'll just charge up. You know, she is a tank. She's built like a tank, so... Alright, if I run him to there, he'll hurt the Woken. Melee around here. Ooh, 3 damage. Not bad. Alright, I'm going to charge Jaya up to get the Fire Spirit. I don't need whatever it has. But I can choose to get a Legacy Point instead. Run free, Spirit of the Wild. They're adorable. But yeah, Legacy Point, that's pretty cool. Oh, Hornchild. Forio, Yen. Oh. Tholban. Tholban. I keep misreading his name. Blocked, nice. Shoelord, you've got my back, right? Of course. Anything you need, I'll do it for you. Don't tell Iggy that I may or may not have relations with a deepest. Because he's a deepest or because you cheated on him? Yes. Fair enough. Wow, if I move Shoelord here, he'll kill 3 people with 1 indignance. Boom. Or 1 turn of indignance. Boom. That's amazing. Shoelord is fantastic at killing groups. Senia, come up here and clobber him. So that is all the normal deepists. Is there a special... No, okay. I was wondering if there might be a special, like, ending condition where you don't kill any of the people. There is not, so I'm gonna kill them. Jaya comes down here. Oh, Yen. And Shoelord comes up to wall with Senia. I really like that pairing. Not, pairing as a pairing. I just really like the way they bounce off each other and work in mechanical. You know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, Senia cheating on her husband's really thrown me off. Alright, Forio's dead. And Shoelord kills the last one. Emberjaw, tier 2 axe. Nope. What's Ambleton got? Oh, he's got the Petroglass. But he also has a tier 1 axe, which I don't really need, so I'm going to salvage. Another Crow Feather Cloak. Hey, Jaya, do you want this? No. I'm going to give it to Ambleton, as he has the lowest warding. Deepest. 2 Woken Fighters.